Hello everybody, this is Jamie the D, and welcome back to Alpha Prime. Let's have some more casual racism with Paolo.
What's this now? Porco zio, we are not moving. Never mind. I am a guide. Nobody, nowhere. Let's go proudly on.
Yeah, guide from behind. By the way, we're thrown straight into a firefight here. And I've got to admit, I caved and I used Herbadium for the slow-mo. Part of it was because the game is literally intolerable without using it at some point. And the other part is to show you how fucking pointless it is. Notice that you are slowed down as well, although not quite as much as the enemy. And notice that even at nigh point blank range, not everything's dead. Useful, huh? Also, my mind is blown.
Porca puttana, they're shooting once more. And at me again. Ouch! Ah, they've killed me. I am it. My poor leg completely dead. They've killed me. I've been shot by them. I will get blood poisoning.
Perhaps it won't be so bad, Paolo. Pour some rum on it and carry on.
No, Paolo go nowhere. Paolo is a cripple. Disability pension. Not well. Ruined. Sick. Io me ne frego. You can go alone, Arnold.
How about you at least give me a map, Paolo the cripple?
Map is just here. Ascolta. Important place is control room. Terminals, computers. You can push an arrow. Another lift. Perfetto, like this. Piece of cake, no worries.
Are you trying to say that there's another lift here that could be unlocked from the control room?
Yes, precisely that. Arnold is seriously a very clever man.
That man, who is going between Mexican, Spanish, and Austrian, is actually an Italian, Davide Dominici, who is most famous for his only other acting role, Ricardo in Hostel Part 2. Now, notice here the shitty texture on the medkits and the fact you can lean, which you don't need to for a lot of the game. Basically, if you can't kill them in a straight-up fight, you're probably not going to kill them full stop. Now, that's strange. Error. But the door opens. Oh well. And enemies that are unaware of us, until you shoot them, or until you get close to them, they won't react. But there's more to it. Also, this is one of the few times where our recon is actually useful. Now, notice the AI running around like headless chickens. They will do that until you enter the room, and then they will present an organized front and pretty much murder you. However, with the recon, you can take out a couple. If you're really into waiting, you can take out most of them by doing this. Hit F when it's ready, and when you're ready, lo and behold, you get to blow them up. But the splash is a bit weird. See that? Only got injured. Also, there is, see that? Unified front. They're behind cover. This really hurts, and then I clip through this, which is now too thin to get out of, because I'm on a lower Z level. And I'm kind of stuck here. Apart from my failed run, this is the closest I've come to death so far. Well, at the end of this room anyway. By the way, as an indicator of how bad the slow-mo is, by hiding in cover at the beginning of the level and murdering people, I came out with exactly the same amount of health as going through with slow-mo. Because at medium to short range, they are enemies, all of them, are horrendously accurate with their rifles. This is going to make later levels in the game absolute hell. And of course, limited medkits, which won't be a problem for this early bit, but later on that's gonna prove to be hellish. Nothing to blow up. Might as well just murder him with the assault rifle, which is shit. Really, it takes about 8 or 9 shots to kill a single enemy, and you get a clip of 28? What? That lighted door is the way to go. I've now deciphered this code. Doors with lights above are the ones, but still, there's some nice environmental stuff, and we could blow up that valve, but really, you're gonna have ammo for the Gatling most of the game. Now, the AI for the game isn't actually terrible. It'll use cover, it'll flank you, it'll go to where it's numerically superior. And another nice touch. You're not going to see these nice touches for much longer in the game. Nonetheless. Yeah, Herbardium, as mentioned, is your slow-mo. Slow-mo is pretty terrible. I believe we use it once more in this level, and then I'm going to avoid using it for as long as I can. It can only be regained with pickups, and those pickups become increasingly rare as the game goes by. Now, it's possible to get across before that guy blows up the bridge, but there's really no point. I don't know why you did that. Yeah, there we go. He woke up briefly to pick up a gun and attack us, and another guy in a minute is also going to do the same. Now the thing is, all the robots in the nearby area will aggro if you... Oh, sniper rifle ammo. Surely that will be useful. Surely the sniper rifle will actually do a lot of damage. Also, really pointless camera. Yep. This is basically the normal use of recon. Woo, cameras, look at us. Now, let's clear up the area before we do this.
Generators off. Doors are locked.
I know I'm wasting shotgun ammo, but still. And slow-mo once more. That's right, 2 sniper rifle shots to the head. Reloading obviously takes up slow-mo time, so just don't bother with the slow-mo. In fact, don't bother with the slow-mo in general. Also, let them attack Paolo, because as far as I can tell, he doesn't die.
Anything new? Have you located Warren and the ship?
On Alpha, there's probably no spaceship. Maybe they took it away in the meantime.
It's not here? Oh, that's just great. Well, at least we can keep this party going till morning. No need to worry about having to leave.
Arnie, I'm doing everything that's humanly possible.
Then do everything that's humanly possible for you and try and think of a way to get us out of here.
There are definitely options here. We could, for example... God damn it! Wait, Arnie. What's happening now? Oh, damn it! I have to cut off. Don't call. I'll be in touch.
Now, there are actually 2 plot points in there, but one of them won't become apparent until later in the game. We already knew there were no ships. Also, really irritating turret section with a mildly useful camera. Sorry, not turret section. Man shoot, yes. Man shoot with cover. Yeah. But why did she cut off transmission? This will become important later, but you're really not going to care by that point. Now, it's actually kind of useful just lurk around this middle bit, because they will come and attack you. And this is one of the few ways you can actually exploit the AI properly. Because they have a hard time of shooting you there. And, yeah. That little icon in the corner top right corner shows that we can hack something. And all the enemies dead, 74 health. Looking pretty good, especially since there's a med kit up ahead. However, hit detection and fall detection, once again, fuck us. Thanks, game. Now notice here, we shot that one, he doesn't react. Explosions, they don't react to. Grenades, they do. But blowing up environmental stuff, they don't. And hey, shitty monster closet. Really shitty monster closet. Along with another camera. See, there it is. So what's ahead for us? Unaware enemies. Possibly more enemies through that door. The scouting serves next to no purpose, and for most of the game you don't actually get options for the worst areas. Yeah, that kind of hurt. And that guy I wasn't expecting. Because, well, we'll get to that in just a moment. So let's show off something. See this enemy here? He's pretty much immune to damage until he runs out. That one who ran out, he wasn't actually taking the first few shots we gave him, because until he takes up position, he's invincible. Also, that's the only use you're going to get out of grenade. Aware enemies will run away from it very quickly, and the splash damage is frankly pitiful. That's possibly one of 2 times I can think of that we'll have grenades used. Right, now watch. 1, 2 at close range, 1 at really close range in the back. I probably would have been able to fire more shots to demonstrate that properly, but they are actually effectively invincible until they get out of that electrical field and out the door. I don't know why. Once again, obliviousness of the AI. Very situational obliviousness. I don't know why some of them react and others don't, but mysteries of crappy game design, I guess. But of course, no cameras, the enemies are somewhere, and oh, you sneaky bugger. The game likes to blindside you with enemies like that. In fact, it likes to mislead you with enemies like that too. We'll see good examples of that within a couple of levels. Also, you'll notice there are different types of robots. This doesn't functionally matter. They are all effectively one enemy type. They always have Gatlings. They're always robots. And they always take too much damage to kill. Just a quick top up before the end of the level. We have one last obstacle to get rid of, and then we'll move on to more linear corridors. And hopefully the last we'll see of Paolo for a while. Thank you, God. So, just barely see that walkway there. Oh, by the way, this long pause is because we're saving. I don't know why it didn't show up as saving, but there we go. I had a brief flash of it. Now that energy field, we cannot pass it. There will be other ones later in the game, but it's a very underused mechanic, and this turret then completely forgets about us. sometimes does that.
So, what's the story, Arnold? Boom boom and good, huh? Lots of robots and mutants, isn't it?
Don't be afraid, Paolo. I smashed them for you as well.
Super. You are numero uno, guy. I am very proud that we two are friends. We will wring all their necks. I'm always with you.
I get it. That's what they call a division of labor. Oh, I'm glad you'll help me.
Join us next time for more Alpha Prime. Until then, see you around.